Hey guys, this is Nolan Mackey, aka Mothman Media here for WTF Gamers Only. And as you know, I've unboxed a lot of stuff on this show, but I'm so excited for today's unboxing. Today, we have Dissidia NT Final Fantasy for the PS4. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with the Dissidia series, it originated on the PSP several years ago. It's a 3D brawler arena fighter with Final Fantasy characters, and I'd never played the PSP version. I'd heard a lot about it, but the beta came around for this game and I played the mess out of it. And I've been on a big Final Fantasy kick lately, so this is kind of the perfect game for me right now. So I'm really excited to see what all comes in this. And this came out this week, this Tuesday. So let's unbox this and see what's inside, shall we? First of all, on the box you can see you have your logo there, Dissidia NT Final Fantasy. Nice little 30th anniversary Final Fantasy sticker. And then we have Cloud on the side. And we have Noctis, my boy Noctis right there. Gotta love that, Final Fantasy 15. And then on the back, it shows you everything we get in here, which I believe we get a statue of the Warrior of Light, a art book, a soundtrack, an exclusive steel case, and some DLC. I think that's it. Yeah, let's open this up and see what it's like. Really curious to see the quality of the statue in this one. So give me a minute and I'll have this open for you guys. Alright, so we have got the flap open and already I see an awesome little hidden Moogle there. Very nice Kupo. And then we're gonna slide this up and it looks like there's a really cool decorative box inside. So we'll slide this out. Alright, yep, that's all that's in that box. And then you can see we have this box here. And this purple box, it has like the silhouettes of a lot of the characters on there. So you can see you got Warrior of Light, looks like Squall, a Moogle, Ishtola, Zidane, and just a lot of the characters from the Final Fantasy universe. There's Cloud up there. So this is a really cool box. So we will go ahead and open up the flap and see what happens here. Okay, so it opens up this way. Alright, so the first thing up is the Steelbook. Now, a cool thing that they're doing with this game is anybody who gets the standard version of the game will also get a Steelbook for the first print run at least. And the Steelbook is going to feature, there's 3 different ones, and you're not going to know which one you get. It's going to have a slip cover over it. And it'll feature several different characters from Final Fantasy games. So it's really cool. There's 3 different ones you can get. But in the collector's edition here, you get an exclusive Warrior of Light one. So you got Warrior of Light on the front and the back there. And so Warrior of Light is kind of one of the main characters in the story mode of the game. Then when you open it up here, and we've got our downloadable content. I won't show that, but we have the game and the soundtrack. So really cool. Not sure how many songs are on the soundtrack. But usually the ones with these games come with like 10 or 15 songs. Not the full soundtrack, mostly just like a best of kind of thing. This is also really cool. So there's an advertisement for Cup Noodles. They're doing exclusive DLC and Cup Noodles with Final Fantasy characters on the front of the package. So go to Walmart and pick up some collectible cup noodles. Put them on your game shelf. Honestly, I laugh at that, but watch, I'll probably get some. Anyway, so this is something I did forget came with this collector's edition, and something I'm actually really, really excited for. A lot of people might not quite understand what this is that aren't familiar with the Final Fantasy trading card game, but if you are a fan of the Final Fantasy trading card game, you're gonna get 3 exclusive variant art cards for the game. So these are actually cards that are in previous sets of the game, but this is variant artwork of them. And I've been playing a ton of the Final Fantasy trading card game. It is awesome. If you're a fan of Final Fantasy or TCGs or anything like that, you need to check it out. This is actually really cool that they're doing like cross-promotional stuff. A lot of the game's artwork is Dissidia artwork. It uses artwork from all the games, but yes, this is super awesome. So if you get these cards, and it comes in the standard edition too, if you get these cards and you're kind of interested, yeah, check out your local game store and pick up some Final Fantasy TCG because it's really, really cool. So you get Warrior of Light, Cloud, and Lightning, and those are actually all pretty decent cards in the game, so good ones to have for sure. After that, we pull off the tray, and it looks like here's the art book. And this is actually a lot nicer art book than I thought it was going to be. It's got a little bit of heft to it. It is thin, but as you can see, it's got that art of all the characters on the front. On the side, it just neatly says Dissidia, and then on the back, you got your 30th anniversary logo. It's just white, but it looks like it's got a good bit of artwork. Oh, it's got some interviews in here. That's kind of cool. It's not something you always see in an art book, but yeah, look, it's got all the characters. And what's really neat is it has, if you can see, the sprite work for the original characters and kind of their evolved artwork from like conception all the way to the Dissidia game. So lots of really cool artwork in here for all the characters. And this is just really cool for any Final Fantasy fan because, you know, Final Fantasy Collector's Editions are really, you know, top notch. They come with a lot of stuff for that game, but this game kind of celebrates all of Final Fantasy as a whole. So any Final Fantasy fan is probably really going to appreciate this because it's got stuff from 10, 13, 7, 6. It's got all the Final Fantasy games covered in it. So this is really cool. So one of the better art books I've seen in a special edition. Now for the main piece of this collector's edition, and one of the reasons why this one's actually pretty expensive. I believe this collector's edition is, I want to say $189. If not, I should probably have the price somewhere around in here if that's not the right price. But is the bust, the Warrior of Light bust. Now, they promised that since the collector's edition was so expensive that this was one of the actual, you know, Square Enix store, you know, quality busts, like one that you would order on its own. That would be pretty pricey. So we're getting ready to see what the quality of this thing is. I'm hoping it's pretty nice. But as you can see, it comes in this cool little box. And, oh yeah, it's definitely detailed. So it's, you know, fairly small. It's not huge, but it looks like it has quite a lot of detail on it. Oh yeah, this is the real deal. This is pretty nice. So as you can see, here is the Warrior of Light bust, and it is super, super nice. Actually, better than I was expecting, really. You see a lot of the detail on the armor, the sword, and then even on the back with the cape. Really cool looking. Super. So another awesome item that came out today along with the collector's edition is the collector's edition guidebook. So this is like a normal strategy guide, but it is hardbound collector's edition version. As you can see, it's got strategies for the game and different character inputs, so like all the different characters' moves and different things like that. But another really cool thing about it is it does also feature a lot of artwork from the game as well, and it's different artwork that's than in the collector's edition art book. So that is also really cool. So if you're out and looking at getting the game or the, you know, and think you might want the guidebook, definitely check out this collector's edition guidebook. It's really cool. Also comes with this numbered art print in the back. So when you open it up, it comes with this nice little art print that's ready to be framed up and put on your wall. So that's another cool thing you can look out for. This is retailing at, I believe, $39.99. So yeah, guys, as you can see, this is everything that comes with the Dissidia NT Collector's Edition, and we also have the Ultimate Guidebook right here. Let me know, are you guys ready to play Dissidia? What do you guys think of it? Did you like this unboxing? What do you think about this Collector's Edition? Personally, this is, as a Final Fantasy fan, an awesome collector's edition, just because it shows love for the entire series as a whole and kind of like a best of works of the series. This is really awesome. But yeah, if you like this video and you want to see more, please click any of the links to our other videos, And be sure to check out our channel and subscribe. We post unboxings a lot. We also have a website where we post gaming news articles and all kinds of cool stuff over there. So be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, any of the social medias. And until next time, I'm gonna see you guys. Bye. I'm gonna go play some Dissidia. Holy crap, yes.